Hello YouTube, Redline owners. Anyone else watching? Today is, in my opinion, for me, an awesome day. I got the canister finished last night. I'm gonna put the fuel tank back on. I'll obviously put the canister back in the fuel tank. Get the fuel tank back up and mounted. Run the lines, the fuel lines, the return line. I am stoked. It's taken me about a week and a half to get to this point. New evap line. Anyway, I ordered this. I didn't get it from Lines to Go. I got it from somewhere else. I can't remember. It got here in like 2 days. If it wasn't for the 4th of July, I probably would have got it a lot quicker. Fuel rails mounted. Looks good. It is in there. I think I said in a previous video that I was worried about it being loose, but it's on there. Regulator mounted. I think the biggest issue that I'm gonna have, and if it doesn't have to do with this canister, it's gonna be this fuel line right here. See that? That is not right. Now, basically, this is what it looks like. A line. Jesus. Something's not right here. Sorry about this. Turn this fucking light off. Anyway, I got the hose. I don't know why it won't focus on here. There. So I got this and I just screwed it in. 3/8 fuel line. But I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, that needs to be some high pressure shit, you know. Like, I need to put these ends on it. This is what I need to do. This is what needs to be on them. So, if I can make a steel braided line that short and put the fittings on there, I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna see what happens. Anyway, so she's looking not too bad. That fuel rail does look crooked. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why, but I don't know. I'll have to readjust it. But anyway, peace. Alright, everyone. Here's an update. A short one, long one, I don't fucking know. Shit's getting annoying, because every time you get to something, you find some other bullshit that you gotta deal with. This goes on the back of here. Evap line goes from there to a charcoal canister in the back, right? This is the line that I got. Now, I don't know if I ordered the wrong thing or not. I've been known from time to time to order the wrong shit. We all probably have, but I'm gonna make this work. Here's the problem. This does not fit on that canister like that one does. And I'm not sure if I need that purge on the end of it or not. So I took it off the factory line. We're going to take this one off and put that one on here. Hopefully it works. I fucked it up though. I broke this little thing off right here, but I think it's still gonna work. It clipped on there, but the thing is, it comes right off. So I'm gonna go to the junkyard today or tomorrow and see if I can find another one. But if I pull this back and leave it like that, it stays on there. So hopefully it'll work long enough, or I don't know. Hopefully it'll work to get this damn thing running to see if these fuel lines leak. Another issue that I ran into was this, the regulator. So the connection fitting that I got look how much fucking wider that is. What the fuck, man? Anyway, this does not work for what I want it to do. First of all, it does not fit in here. This side fits in here. So I need to go buy... Ah, fuck you. This is getting a little annoying. So I'm going to have to go buy a little thicker fuel hose. And I'm going to have to make my own line. Because the regulator don't fit. The regulator does not fit in that little tiny spot. I mean, look. You really think I can get that fucking thing in there? I don't know. The funny thing is I should try and be angled up like this. But I think it needs to be more level for the fuel. So it's another issue I ran into. Oh fuck. Was this fitting? I don't know if I got sent the wrong one. I mean, I don't have any instructions. I'm just running solo with some help from people on the old Facebook group. But I'll tell you what, I did get both lines and the evap line done. Ran. I don't know if you can see that. So I think I might put the tank in. Work on those lines later. But it's starting to be... It's like you're so close to being done. And then you find other little shit to deal with, you know? But here's the line that's gonna go into the regulator. So that'll be about in here somewhere. And then I got the line for the feed done. Another little issue I had was this clip was over here, so the nut was hitting this clip, so I had to just, you know, turn it counterclockwise a little bit. And then I got the canister. I might have showed you this already. Got the canister in. I had to redo this because I forgot to put that seal in there. So I'm praying to God that everything inside that canister is still good. Fuel filter is ready to go. I mean, it looks different than the one online, but here's the thing about this fuel filter. I didn't think this was going to fit. I don't know why I don't focus. But this is a little bit thicker diameter, so you don't think it's going to fit in there. but you kind of gotta press it in there pretty hard. It just kind of pops in there. So, and then you got your clip. Man, what the fuck? Like, you know, like you go through life and just like this littlest fucking shit pisses you off. You know, like this focus and stuff. You're gonna watch this video and watch me trying to focus this damn filter for a half an hour. Nah, just fucking with you guys. There's the other line. This is for the return. I don't know if you noticed on these fuel lines, one says R and one says S. Send, return. That's what I'm gonna tell people. Anyway, I think I'm gonna fucking put this gas tank in because I'm tired of messing with these fuel lines for now. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I need to show you putting the fuel tank back in. That's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you bolt the damn thing back up and hook the fucking lines up. And then we're going to put the fuel filter back in. I might show it after it's done. But the tank's empty. It's super light. I think my fucking 10-year-old could lift that damn thing up and put it in by himself if he wanted to. So, alright guys. Peace. Alright. Tonight is coming to a close. It's just a box of random parts and shit. So, it is starting to get dark and I'm done for the night. One thing I noticed is the place that I got these lines from, Inline Tube, looks like they have a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm not advertising them or anything, because I'm not, but from the canister to the back, all the way to up front, this is how much extra length I have. Now, I'm not saying that's bad or good, but I feel like, damn, why did I need, what's the purpose of this? I mean, can you see that? I mean, maybe it's for universal applications, I don't know, but excuse me, I feel like you could have just ran the whole tube, because look, this is all the extra that I have to go from here to there. It's like, I don't even know if it's a foot. It's maybe close to a foot. Maybe not even. Maybe like, I mean, I don't know, because this is where it goes. We're just going to run it right to there. See? Boom. Easy. But, I don't know, I'm rambling on. Look how I can get it in my whole screen. So that's that much. Anyway, we pretty much have everything finished, or I do. I say we. We are going underneath. Now, we have these lines. Looking good for the most part. All the way back. All the way back. And I want you to know that these lines, if I didn't have 3 line, like the evap line fits perfectly in the factory clips, right? And even one of these will fit perfectly in the factory clips. So just, I mean, take that in consideration if you're doing this, because you might be able to reuse your factory clips and not have to drill or tap anything in. So another thing that I was kind of irritated about was this. Now, I'm sure there's a reason why some of this stuff is made the way it is, but like I said, I had no instructions, so I really didn't know. I just kind of went off of, like, you know, memory and Googling stuff. But this, man, I feel like this could be tighter, you know. I mean, it's just like janky. And this, I don't know if you can see this, but why is this like a, what is that, a 30-degree angle? 30-degree angle, and then it comes around. Like, why couldn't you just make this straight? Why couldn't that just be a straight line into there? That would have been fine. But also, fucking people. These I wanted to share real quick, because if you take them off, you might forget the way they go. If you forget, just take a look inside. I mean, a lot of this stuff is pretty simple. See, look, that has 2 prongs. You don't need to know what this is for, really. I mean, that one probably goes somewhere, obviously, but look. See that? 2 pins, or, you know, 2 pins, 2 pins. Duh, where do you think it goes? Just like a lot of people asking stupid questions like, where does this connector go? Where does this connector go? Sometimes, common sense, you'll figure it out. I mean, look at this one. 4, 4. Alright? So, just use your heads, you know. You can figure shit out. Sorry. Also, I want you to remember that there. Also, there's a plug on top of the canister lid. Don't forget to plug that in before you put the gas tank back on, because you're not going to be able to get to it. Also, I got the gas tank up there. I found that if you put the 2 bolts in the back on first and kind of let it hang, I mean, get it all situated up in there and whatnot. You know, I gotta get some clamps for these. But put the 2 bolts on the back first, and then you can lift up on the front part, because these bolts are a lot easier to get to and a lot easier. And I mean, you can literally, I mean, you can put your jack, where's it at, on the metal part, push the whole thing up in line. with each other. So anyway, I hope you didn't see my face. You don't see my face. So basically, we're gonna put these wheels back on and roll the car back in the garage and call it a night. So we're getting close to finished. We got very few parts left over. Alright, y'all have a good night. Peace.